Hej och välkomna till Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition avsnitt 32. Jag heter Hanna och det här är Softsol. Min inspelningsplan går ut på att spela in avsnitt och lägga upp dem måndag, onsdag och lördag numera. Snarare än varje vardag. Men i lördags så spillde jag rött vin över hela mitt tangentbord. Visade sig att det inte mådde så jättebra av det. Men jag lyckades få ordning på det. Så här är vi. Jag tänkte att vi skulle börja prata med Josephine. Se om vi kan.
Liliana wished to speak with you, Inquisitor. It seemed rather urgent. Yes?
Okej.
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gently reminded of this.
Let's speak later.
Okej, bra. Då ska vi lite reda på Liliana. Frågan är om hon är i the war room. Vi går dit först i vilket fall, tror jag. Och sen pratar vi med Liliana. Ibland är det ju cutscenes här inne. Var det i början i alla fall, men det kanske inte är så längre. Okej, pursue Marquis Buffon. Inquisitor, Lady Jeanette Lagaspe offered her assistance in finding Marquis Buffon in the mountains, but her forces proved to be allied with the Marquis. They turned on us at an inopportune moment, and the Grey Wardens took heavy losses fighting them off. After much bloodshed, we have located Marquis Buffon's secret stronghold deep in the Gamordan peaks. I regret to inform you that after recent actions, the Grey Wardens have suffered too many losses to be of any further assistance. The last warrior died fighting for the Inquisition in good faith. I have sent their personal effects to Weishaupt. Fan, det var inget bra. Tråkigt. Our shipment of resources from the Exalted Plains has arrived. The Serpent of Nevarra. Inquisition forces waited until Virelius left the royal palace in Nevarra, watching until we were certain his goal was to report to superiors in the Tevinter city of Trebis. Then we struck. I'm told that our agent, a reaver named Tamar, cut a bloody swath through the ranks, and Virelius himself was captured. We recovered various artifacts he carried, and reports state that King Marcus came to his senses as if awakening from a dream. The venatory threat in Nevarra has been eliminated. Okej, bra. Det är bara en kvar här av de här som man... Ja, fast den är required power 20. Completed, available. Gud, vad roligt. Då ser vi om vi kan skicka ut några i föräldern istället då. Jag vill likadant att vi börjar liksom utifrån och jobbar inåt. Strike a bargain with merchant princes. Inquisitor, the allied merchants of the monarchy of Antiva have inquired whether they can assist us in any fashion. They could provide us with some of the finest goods in Thedas, a powerful boost to our prestige, and spread our influence north. The merchant princess will also attempt to ensnare us in contracts so convoluted that we will be eternally tied to them. The merchant princes will also attempt to ensnare us in contracts so convoluted that we will be eternally tied to them. If we are interested, we must send our most skilled negotiators. Our diplomats are well respected, and I feel we can come out ahead of the bargain if we are prepared to commit to it. Okej, det låter ju som att det bara är Josephine. Det är bara Josephine som kan åka. I have chosen a few dozen diplomats to handle this merchant princess. I will of course inspect everything we sign myself.
Let us begin.
Då skickar vi henne. Investigate Lord Enzo of Antiva. A report from Antiva delivered to Liliana. The venatory are smuggling red lyrium into Antiva, but thus far they have evaded our grasp. We believe Lord Enzo of Rialto is assisting them. Enzo is clever, well-liked, and has relations among Antivan royalty. If we approach him without proof, he will bury his tracks and turn his allies against us. We must handle this carefully. Mason. Okej, och Liliana säger Lord Enzo attends the theater on the same night each week. His home is empty, save a few servants during that time. My agents could pay a visit. Perfekt.
Let's see what we have.
Ja, det här då. Protect Clan Lavellan. Dalen, I would not trouble you normally. You have enough on your shoulders, fighting ancient Vinter Magister while representing your people. Unfortunately, the rifts that plague this land have spread chaos and fear along with them, and many seek to take advantage of it. Bandits are attacking Clan Lavellan. The raiders are well armed and heavily armored, and they come in numbers our hunters cannot match. We have settled in a small unclaimed valley not far from Vicom, a safe place with few rifts. But these bandits may force us to seek a new home. If your Inquisition can help, you might save our clan much hardship. Dareth Shiral, Keeper Ismet Okej, och det blir kallen. Bandits are attacking. No simple bandits would attack a Dalish camp with such force. My troops can give the Dalish much needed support.
All right.
Då går vi ut från the war room. Och sen så letar vi reda på Liliana. Vi kanske till och med kan tagga henne. Blackwall, Cassandra, Dorian, Ironbull, Sera, Solas, Varric och Varric. Okej. Så behöver vi väl prata med Sera också. Vi försökte så himla många gånger. Jag trodde att vi var klara med det. Jag har pratat med Sera om de här Marches-grejerna. Vänta, jag kanske kan se här. Dorian, Solas och Liliana. Perfekt. Använd alltid minimappen.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Ja, den där
Your lip tongue
diskussionen
does you
igen.
no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me.
Jösses, vad de håller på. Okej, nu ska vi se. Kallen. Nu springer jag till Kallen då. Eftersom han ändå var.
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. Therenfall Redoubt.
Therenfall
The knights
Redoubt.
were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
The Red Templars swarming Haven were proof enough.
Vi har
We
hört Varric
cannot
prata om
allow
det
them
också.
to gain strength. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
Okay.
Where do we begin?
Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
Okej. Det är säkert bra. Och så.
I don't know what you
Smuggler
think you're doing.
Nej,
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
nu är
Don't
de
play
igång.
the fool with me, young man.
Jag tror att den
If I
här,
wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
den här dialogen mellan Dorian och Mother Giselle
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me.
buggad. Skulle jag vilja påstå. Upp här. Där, Liliana. Då ska vi se vad hon vill då.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Inquisitor, I was not expecting a visit. You had little interest in speaking to me privately before.
Jag kan inte springa runt och
But
prata
as
med alla jämt.
dear Josephine says, it's never too late to make a friend.
I hope I'm not disrupting anything.
The commander was just delivering the names of those we lost at Haven. You must blame me for this.
all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
Varför skulle det vara
I
hennes
keep
fel?
wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead we lost Haven.
More likely they would have stayed out there, died, and we would have lost Haven anyway.
You don't know that. Their lives could have bought Haven a small chance. My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
True. There are soldiers. They'll do what we need them to.
If Corypheus is cold, I must be colder. War demands sacrifices of us all.
Bara hon inte blir så där som vi såg henne i den här framtida versionen av världen. On the condition of your charges, dear Liliana, you will be happy to learn that your friends are doing well. Schmooples II is still unhappy about his meal plan and tries to get into the pantry. I had to have a bolt installed, and now he whines constantly. The two little ones are still a handful, but good news. I've managed to discourage Bullet from relieving herself on the silk rug Justina gave you. Den har vi läst, va? Jag tror faktiskt det. Okej, vad ska vi göra då? Ska vi köra på en main quest? Ska vi se om vi kan lyckas med den här någon gång? Vi har haft den hur länge som helst. Seek out combat trainers at a war table. Oh, det finns en övervåning här, har ni sett? Spännande, kan jag hoppa ner här? Eller dör jag då? Okej, skadar jag faktiskt inte ens. Skadar mig inte ens. Det är ju jättebra. Plant new seed.
Even here. This hold has everything.
Va? Okej. Det blir nog bra. Så. Tjo. Och så tar vi en common också. Blood Lotus. Så. Nej, det gör vi inte. Elan Vemal.
Inquisitor, Elan Vemal. Honored to represent the College of Herbalists and offer my services as apothecary. I intend to carry on the work of my esteemed colleague, Adan. He thought highly of you. You will be missed.
I look forward to working with you.
And are you? I wasn't sure what to think of you people, but recent events have put those doubts to bed. All the mundane needs of Skyhold will be well tended. If you note anything special, let me know. I'm here to serve the cause we must.
Okej. Välkommen då. Det är så mycket folk här som man kan prata med. Jag har liksom inte riktigt koll på någon av dem. Se om det är här inne då. Nej. Vad är det här? En form av altare. Bride of the Maker. Maker. Though I am but one, I have called in your name, and those who come to serve will know your glory. I remembered for them, they will see what can be gained, and though we are few against the wind, we are yours. Okay. Bride of the Maker. Antar jag då. Se om det finns en dörr här framme. Nej, men det finns något att läsa. Letter to an Inquisition agent. My darling Wilbur, I am so proud of you. We hear so much about the Inquisition in the village. It makes me happy to know you are doing your part. I am sorry about what happened to Haven. I will light a candle in the chantry for the fallen. Please take care of yourself. I know what you're like when things get busy and the fate of the world hangs in the balance. You must take care of yourself before you can help save the world, you know. Don't forget to eat. You're still in the mountains? It must be cold and wet. Why couldn't it be a fort in the hinterlands? Then you'd be closer to home. Well, dress warmly. Shall I send you a blanket? Det måste vara hans mamma. Anyway, you should write more often. I don't understand why you can't tell me what you're doing. You shouldn't keep secrets from your mother. Love always, mother. P.S. What do you mean I have to address the letters to Rector? Is that what they call you there? Why? Your name is Wilbur Quigley. It's a good name. Wilbur was your uncle's name. He fought in the Battle of River Dane. We are also proud of him. Are you ashamed of your given name? Why are you ashamed, Wilbur? Rector. Jaha, nähä. Okej, då får vi väl se om vi kan... Det är inte helt lätt att hitta till det här stället. Men det här ju... Jag har ju varit där inne hur många gånger som helst. Det kanske är en sån här uppdrag som man skickar, eller som man delegerar till Liliana, Kallen eller Josephine. Kan det vara? Vi får se. Det måste ju finnas en questmark på mappen. På kartan. Svengelska. Kollar vi här. Hello. Jag ser inget. Ser ni något? Nej. Ole?
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Ursäkta, men den här questen måste ju vara buggad. Eller? I vilket fall så tycker jag att vi tar från ytterkanten och inåt. Den här kan vi inte göra. Stop Venator activity in the west. För att den kräver 20 power. Vi gör 18. I och för sig, vi skulle kunna... Vi kanske skulle... Okej, vänta. Vi kollar vem av våra kompisar som har någonting. Memories of the Grey. Den här har vi fått ganska nyligen. One less Venatori. They may come from the same place, but there's a world of difference between the Venatori and most people from Tevinter. Dorian wants a particular group of Venatori mages dead. Den här har vi haft jättelänge. Den kanske vi skulle göra. Så. Och just det, så skulle vi prata med Sera också om den här marchen, så vi kan bli klara med den questen snart. Så kan vi ta den där som krävde 20 power efter det. Se om vi hinner det i den här episoden eller om vi får ta det i nästa. Men Sera är inne i den här byggnaden i alla fall. Den här barbyggnaden eller vad man ska kalla det. Det är ju en bar här nere i alla fall. Här. Hey Sera.
Still waiting to go get that reward for marching through Vishal. Got something against free money?
Va?
I'm ready if you are.
Ja, just det. Man måste gå med henne.
My
Just
favorite
det.
part this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
Ja, men då, just det. Vi måste ha med oss henne. Det är bra. Då tar vi med Dorian också. Och sen har vi med Blackwall och just det. Eller ska vi ha Cassandra istället för Blackwall? Nu har vi ju inte Vivienne. Jag är så trött på Cassandra, men hon är en tank, hon har en sköld. Blackwall har tvåhandat vapen. Vi kör på det här helt enkelt.
Wait, this is weird.
What?
I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
What's your name and why are you here?
He made me come. Said I had to lead him to her because I said things. It was just bar talk.
This was supposed to be a simple drop. What's going on?
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
Oh, shit. Så att... Mercenary Warmaster låter ju som att man inte vill att han ska komma för nära. Okej. Ja, just det. Ursäkta, hej. Jag glömde helt bort det där. Dorian fick ju lära sig necromancy sist vi spelade. Eller kanske inte var sist, men... Ja.
This is a tragic misunderstanding. Let's all sheath our swords, you walk out, and we'll conduct this like business.
Det här är du
Don't
som
believe
pratar.
this pissbag. He started it.
Noble.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pelharmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Freaking user you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me, but we both need people.
You want to talk now, but Sera is my ally. You attacked her friends.
Come now. You know how much her meddling cost me. Because apparently you were complicit. Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these red jennies. Despite your foreign nature, as Inquisitor, you are a social peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
Arse biscuit.
Quite. Inquisitor, Herald, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
Va? Nej, varför det?
The servants you killed, they did nothing except talk about what was going on.
You killed my contacts. My friends.
That is entirely true.
Well, that should be that then.
You're the one who empowered them, made their complaints a threat. Perhaps you should have warned them about talking to you.
Stop talking to him. Really, just stop it.
Ja, okej.
Now what was the point of that?
Mother puss bucket, friggin' bastard, shitebag, piss face. Eat it, you lop-eared son of an arsenal,
Sera!
rock piece of...
Sera!
What?
I think you're done. At this point, you're making wine.
Ugh, that makes it worse. Friends, Inquisitor. Better than his lot any day.
Ja. Så enkelt är det. Dödar han oss så dödar vi dem. Så enkelt är det i den här världen. Thedas. Och Friends of Red Jenny heter det va? Friends of Red Jenny. De har ju hjälpt oss. Och så hjälpte vi dem med en enkel
Hey you, know what?
marsch.
Thanks. Felt good to stomp the smile off that pisshead's face.
Sure.
It doesn't go bad like that often, yeah? But when it does, they deserve it.
This was very nearly a disaster. Never again.
Well, sure, you deal with shite like...
I don't want to hear it. I'm leading too many people to put up with this.
You are bloody lucky you're still on my good side. Because I'd...
Ja, vad skulle du göra?
Something.
I need all the help I can get. But consider this a warning.
Well, understood. Hop to and all that. If you need me, I'll be waiting for some barking ass to give me orders. So hard to get. Stupid. Everyone.
Jag tycker inte att du är lite dum själv då.
You have a problem. That over there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Coryphanus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You in or not?
You have
Höja
an odd
moralen
idea of
lite.
preparation. I need to keep them at their best.
What's best then, Mopey. Constantly ready for death to fall from the gaping hole up there. I know people. Pissed off and fired up is better than dreary bleary. Come on.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really?
I knew you were different. Let's go.
Franks, hoppas vi får se någonting av dem. Nej, det fick vi inte. Tja. Såg ni?
General uptight is gone. Have a search about. Find something to mess with and give your soldiers a laugh.
Okay. Desk.
What, the desk? Oh yes, center of the empire and all that. What to do?
Så,
All right, Sera. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy.
Right, Sera.
Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip of something under here. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one.
Det här påminner mig om min tid i Försvarsmakten.
Right. Little lady prissy pants. Have a look for something she likes too much. What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes.
Well, Sera, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket.
Jag tror inte att Josephine kommer uppskatta det här.
Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next up.
Vi kör den här. Full in liksom. Okej, vi kan lika gärna läsa den här, nu vet du. A fine time to close a border. The news is dire. There are rumors that our warden brothers and sisters in Ferelden have all perished. Without the Grey Wardens, the Blight will take Ferelden. Then it will undoubtedly spread. It will go north to Navarra and the marches. It will come west to Orlais. At the head will be an archdemon, and in its wake will come thousands upon thousands of darkspawn. We must be ready to stare squarely into the eyes of oblivion. Many of you have asked why we remain here when such threats are mounting in the east. The problem, you see, is not a new one for us. Politics. To say Ferelden and Orlais have been at odds is an understatement. These two are like dogs and cats. We wardens are Orlesians by address only, but that does not seem to matter to Ferelden leaders. Word is that the king of Ferelden is dead, and his successor, Logain MacTur, decrees that no warden set foot in the country. MacTur, a national hero who helped expel invading Orlesian forces from Ferelden, seems to have it out for our order too. Maybe he doubts our abilities. Maybe he's more foolish than the history books make him out to be. This is why we must wait, even as Ferelden willingly welcome its fate. Okay. Locked box.
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't part. But they flap and...
Who is up there? Go!
That was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Whatever it takes. I'll start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good, and Coryphanus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same. Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You! Oh, frig. You did it!
Förlåt, Josephine. Tavern notices. Archery contest, just det var den som alla fick vara med på utom Varric och Sera. Eller Varric och Bianca. Det var ju faktiskt ganska roligt. Meet Iron Bull at the Storm Coast. Vi åker dit då.
Worship.
Det är den här Kinari-snubben som jag faktiskt har sparat lite gear till. Jag ser faktiskt inte... Jag ser inte någon sån... Va? Men jag måste ju kunna se... Vad heter det? Quests. Okej, view. Inte här. Nej, okej. Vänta! Det kanske är via Wartable. Kommer på. Kan vara så. Ska vi kolla om hon blir arg? Förlåt.
Don't forget, Leliana had something she wished to speak about, Inquisitor. It's good to see you.
Let's speak later.
Bra, hon var inte där.
Goodbye.
Har pratat med Liliana, men hon har tydligen mer att säga. Skitsamma. Det får vara som det vill med den saken. Nu ska vi åka till Iron Bull at the Storm Coast. Det hoppas vi. Annars, jag känner att vi behöver åka någonstans i vilket fall. Just det, de har lite... Strike a bargain with Merchant Princess. A bundle of documents at least 50 pages thick explains the trade agreement the Inquisition has entered into with the Merchant Princess of Antiva. Josephine has attached a note. Inquisitor, I am more than satisfied with the agreement we reached with the Merchant Princess. Here is a duplicate if you wish to review it. I would put aside 3 days and 2 dozen candles. Okay. Commander Cullen, our troops made good time to Vicom and entered the valley in force. The Dalish were greatly surprised to see Inquisition soldiers coming to fight on their behalf. But when we broke the line of attacking bandits, the Dalish were quick enough to fight by our side. Our combined forces killed most of the bandits and drove the few survivors away. I doubt they will be coming back, though they were indeed well armed. Duke Antoine of Wycombe offered his gratitude for dealing with the bandits and gave the Inquisition his hospitality while we were near his city. He has promised to ensure that no further harm comes to the Dalish while they are near Wycombe. Bra! Jättebra. Nu ska vi se.
Any Venatori activity?
If my agents find anything, you will be the first to know.
Break Venatori hold on Wycombe. Ambassador Montillier. It has been my pleasure to meet Duke Antoine of Wycombe and pay my respects on behalf of the Inquisition. The Duke is a most friendly man. Indeed, I dare say he thinks the best of everyone and has advisors from us as far away as Tevinter. Duke Antoine assures me that he wishes the Inquisition well and will offer us military support as soon as his state has recovered from a strange disease that is spread through most of the human population. Though the elves in the alienage are thus far unaffected. This illness may explain why bandits were able to operate so close to Wycombe with impunity. All the nobles and most of the soldiers have been weakened. Any concerns I have raised, he say, can wait until then. The Duke's Tevinter advisor has indicated an eagerness to make my acquaintance, and it is becoming increasingly difficult to resist such a tempting offer. Yours in haste. What? Though I fear for his safety, Lady Guinevere is a brilliant negotiator. If anyone can find a peaceful solution, it is her.
Let us begin.
Shadows over dinner. Inquisitor, first things first, an apology. I offered the rebel mages safe harbor in Ferelden only to have them drive my uncle out of his own town, so I'll admit I wasn't in the best of moods when I first met you. I just wanted everyone out of Redcliffe, and I didn't care who was responsible for what. Now I wish I'd done otherwise. Isn't that always the way? These cultists, Venatori, I think they're called, we have them in the royal palace, or so I'm told, like rats, but with magic and nasty sneers. I don't know what they're up to, but I need to find them and drive them out. Since the Inquisition knows all about them, I'm hoping you'll help. Something, grateful something. Wait, did you just write that? You scribes do this on purpose, don't you? King Alistair's Tavern. Cullen, send forces to aid in the manhunt. No, not only should we help, but everyone should see us doing it.
All right.
Då ska vi se. Busy, 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 busy. Completed, completed, completed. Busy, 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 busy. Completed, busy, 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 busy. Completed. Available. Scout the Storm Coast. Det här måste vara den, va? Reports out... Det var ju Storm Coast, ja. Reports out of the north claim a small group of wardens was traveling along Ferelden's coastline. The region is remote and we have yet to determine when these sightings occurred. Given what happened in the western approach, we should investigate whether any wardens remain active in Ferelden. The wardens are reclusive but not untraceable. If there are signs of their passage on the storm coast, my agents will find them. Let's go. Sister Liliana, Lieutenant Harding led a small complement of soldiers to the Storm Coast region to investigate reports of Grey Warden activity. She sent word that her party had established a camp near the shore, but we have received nothing further. At this time, the status of Harding and her mission remains unknown. Travel, venture forth. Vi tar med oss... Är det någon som inte har varit med någon gång? Ska vi liksom bara köra så här? Confirm. Så får vi väl se, helt enkelt. Det är lite kul att ha med sig lite olika personer från gång till gång också. Och sen så är det kul att prata med dem emellanåt och höra vad det är de har reagerat på. Det bästa är egentligen att prata med dem efter varje sån här större quest.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast.
Heck.
I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, Your Worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
Jag gillar henne, hon är trevlig. Okej, och där avslutar vi det här avsnittet. Jag är Hanna och det här är Softsol. Glöm inte att klicka på gilla så ses vi i nästa avsnitt. Ha det så bra. Hej då.